Too raw.
Yeah. What is the deal?
What's going on? What's the deal, man? You're back for an episode or live episode of Blunts and Breakdowns, man. It's the final episode of the you feel me, of the series, of the linebacker series. We called it Blunts and Blitzes. You feel me? And today we are watching the Raiders young linebackers today, man. So I'm joined by my guy Mike Velli. What's the deal, man?
What's good, Brody? What's good? What's good? Shit. I'm excited, man. I'm excited because we get to see what these young guys are all about. We gonna really see on the tape, like, do we got something here? Yeah, we got something to work with.
Do we have something to work with? And that is the question mark, because really these dudes that we about to watch today, right, are, you would say, vying for special teams reps, kind of low key. You feel what I'm saying? But really, if needed, they might need to step in, provide some reps. And so, can we get something out of these dudes? Can they even develop into something? That's the next thing. Can we get?
That's real. That's real.
Our starters they not young bucks. You feel what I'm saying? Or they not dudes that you would expect to stay here for a long period of time. Our starters are kind of, long in the tooth a little bit, if you want to say.
Yeah, you kind of say, I guess you could say in a blunt way, borrowed time. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see how long they're gonna be able to hold up for and show out and do their thing.
Yeah.
Now,
100%.
Now it's going to be really interesting to see, because some of these guys, who knows? There are some guys that we're going to actually watch, some guys that have been drafted, and we're going to review a undrafted free agents film review. So we're going to see what he can do. Who knows? And we've seen in the past on our previous series with the D linemen, some of these undrafted free agents are hungry, bro. They might want it more than some of these dudes that have been drafted. So when we get in a training camp, we're going to see really what it's all about. Who want that spot more?
That's 100%, bro. That is 100%. But before we get into that, you already know what it is, man. We got some people in the chat that we're going to tap in with. So let's go ahead. Let's tap in with some people in the chat, man. Look, we got our guy Robert Pena in the building, man. You already know the deal, man. Salute to the guy, man. Appreciate you for being here. Yeah. Tapped in with us early, too, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chewy in the building. He got his blunt ready. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, your boy Rundown got medicated for the show. Hey, so you already know, man. We here. We ready.
Yeah, you already know it's program time. Time to trying to get them push-ups.
Exactly.
Bro. It's program time.
Man, big dog Raider Dre in the building, man.
Shout out my dog Raider Dre.
Yeah. Boy said black and milds and breakdowns for me. Hey, yeah. I'm going to black and milds. Hold on now.
Hey, man. That's different. That's different, but I fuck with it.
I was about to say, in my experience, people that smoke the blacks is different. They're a different breed in my experience.
That's what the youngins call Black Air Force energy, right?
Yeah.
Like that. That's that Black Air Force energy. So, hey, it's on ground.
But before we get into any of the Raider film that we got going on, apparently we done got a little special request to tap in with some different type of film, man. I mean, you wanna tap the people in on what we got for them before we get into some Raider film?
Yeah. So one of my guys that I really fuck with his music heavy, JID, he's in the works of dropping a new album, I believe, sometime next month, called God Don't Like Ugly. He's dropping a mixtape tomorrow, matter of fact, a prelude to it. He reached out on Twitter and said, how come nobody working on breaking down my film? He dropped the fire freestyle, I believe it was a 32 freestyle, and he on the video it was some highlights on it. everybody thought, okay, it's just some football highlights. It's near football season, but no, that's bro. That's JID right there. They're doing this thing, and in my opinion, from what I seen a little bit of a Ray. He a dog. He a dog,
Right.
but I'm excited to break down this film for real. He submitted the request, and hey, I let him know. Say less, bro. We got you.
Yeah.
We
You know
finna
what
come
I'm
through.
saying? Hey, we said, hey, you know, we got you, and buddy hit us and said, let's do it. So at this point, man, let's go ahead, man. Let's go ahead and let's review some JID film. Hey, fuck it, you never know what you're gonna get here on Blunts and Breakdowns, man. You might get something different.
And you're before we get started, you're gonna trip out, but this is actually a crazy like small circle moment for me because this whole content shit, the whole Raider content, football highlights, everything. It all started real shit with a JID song at Dreamville Fest.
Fire.
So I linked up with one of my buddies who's another Raider fan. Shout out my guy Mateo. I'm not sure if he's in the building, but if he is, shout out to bro. Yeah, we was enjoying a nice blunt while he was performing a classic of his called Stick. While he was performing it, my bro told me, "Hey, it'll be fire if somebody made some highlights to this shit, some Raider highlights to this song." And I was like, "Yeah, that'll be dope." A couple weeks later, it clicked. Hey, maybe why don't I try making some highlights? So here we are, a couple years later. Blunts and Breakdowns. We reviewing JID's high school film.
That's
Crazy,
fire,
man.
bro. That's fire. Everything come around full circle, man. You already know how it go. You
Yeah,
already know how it is. That's fire. That's fire story, bro. We always want to know the origins. You already know how it
yeah,
is.
and it's dope. I finally got the chance to meet him this past year at the final Dreamville Fest, like over the weekend, over Dreamville
Right.
Fest weekend. That shit was dope as fuck. He's a cool individual, bro. And it's funny. When I met him, bro had a fat ass fucking blunt. I ain't gonna lie to you. He had a fat ass blunt. So it was perfect, bro. It was all, you know, it was a
As it's
sign, bro.
supposed to be, bro. As it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? As the Holy One intended. But as we are, man, you already know what it is, bro. Let's break down a little bit of it, man. Of course, we cannot play the music we'd like to, but we got to try to make that cheese as well. So at the end of the day, bro, we can't probably make that bread.
Yeah.
We can't show that music.
In the future, Jid, hey, if you want us to review it with the music, hey, let us know, bro. If you can remove the, you know, the little flag to get us from not being able to do that, we got you. But for now, you know, we got to make it work.
You feel me? But for now, man, here we go, bro. Let me see. Let me see what's happening. And we're gonna review it for real too. We ain't gonna do no bullshit. We're gonna actually put that in. All right, so what we got? We got all right. We got a punt return. Hey, bro, getting jiggy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he hit the burners on right there.
Hey.
Oh, I already see what you got to do.
Oh, okay. Nah, that's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. What else we got right here?
Hey, they fucked up giving him the sideline, bro.
That's a fact.
That's
a fact. That's a fact. They definitely fucked up giving him the sideline. Well, we got corner film. This is what I like to break down right here.
Yeah.
I'm break down that motherfucker real slow.
Yeah, on the outside boundary?
Yeah, outside boundary. Nice inner little exception right there, bro. I ain't gonna cap. So look, he out there playing boundary. You feel what I'm saying? I think it's him right here. But he come from right here straight to the middle of the field, bro. So hey, that's ball hawk play right there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. You got a little greedy right there. I fuck with that though. I fuck with it.
No, he got greedy for sure.
Sometimes, bro, sometimes you gotta take them risks, bro. Scared money don't make no money.
Let me see. Hey, hold on now. Hey, never mind. I think we saw it wrong. I think Buddy playing safety. Now that we're looking at it, because the way they started that thing off, I ain't gonna cap. He right here.
Oh yeah, right
Okay, so we got him playing safety over there.
He play a little. He versatile. Then they use him as safety.
And they tried to throw that little bullshit little seam.
Yeah. He read that bitch. Okay.
Now I ain't gonna cap. That was a cold read. That's a cold read.
Yeah, he jumped that shit early as fuck.
No, for real, because they tried to throw that little bullshit seam. It looked open. Tried to float that mug in it. Hey, he thought he was gonna get cracked. But you saw how Buddy looked back real quick.
Buddy heard them footsteps, bro. He didn't want that. He made a business decision.
He saw Jesus.
Smart business decision.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. But Buddy definitely made a smart business decision. Okay, what we got on this one? I
think he had corner on this rep.
Yeah. Cracking.
Okay. Hey,
Hey,
you
hey.
coming up? Hey, you playing corner, ball hawking, coming up hitting? Hey, my boy, I don't know. Hey, I know you doing a great job with this rap shit. I love the music. We love the music, but hey, I might have to have Marky Mark give you a call, bro. We need
Can
a
you
slot
play
corner, bro.
slot? Yeah, can you
Yeah,
play slot is the fucking
can you fuck
question.
around and play slot for us, bro? Real shit. We need
Bro,
one.
we need a goddamn nickel, dog. And what I'm saying right now, dog, you just put the mic down a little bit for a couple months, dog. Bake some NFL cheese real brief. Yeah. Now you know me. Only thing I say, get a little low. You feel what I'm saying? Have him get a little lower on that mug on the tackle. But if we being real, bro, the read is beautiful. The read is beautiful. My boy reacted for the wide receiver, even had a chance to get his hands up.
Yeah. And it's great on his part. He took advantage of that. One thing I will say is some receivers like to block and some don't. And that's definitely a receiver on that play that didn't like to block. He made it obvious it's not going his way.
I see you include this right here for the crash out ability. We gotta see the crash out in it. Yeah. Okay. He coming up and sticking though.
Yeah, bro. He not afraid to put his shoulder into somebody, bro.
For real. Okay. Hey, I can't be mad at it, bro. Bro, sticking. Usually corners don't be liking to tackle and shit. He coming up.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Oh yeah, he already about to jump that shit. You see it?
I see it already.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he read that motherfucker. Oh yeah, bro. Hey, somebody get John on the phone, bro. Get Spy Tech on the phone, bro. We need it.
Oh man, bro.
Right here, bro. JID, come through, bro. We need one.
My man Shins is gone. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Oh my god. Ooh, I felt that shit right there, bro. I felt that.
Oh yeah, bro.
Okay. What else we got? Nah, I think that's it. Yeah, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of crash out energy on that. Like you said, bro. Put the call in the Marky Mark, dog. And we need a slot. You feel what I'm saying? If you willing to make that NFL cheese for a little bit, dog.
Yeah, bro.
We need a goddamn nickel corner.
Hey, I know it's a sign, bro. JID, you posted them highlights for a reason, bro. You trying to get to the league, bro. Hey,
exactly.
Raiders need one, bro. Come through, bro. Fuck with Max Crosby and them boys, bro. Let's get it.
We'll fuck with you. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll definitely fuck with you.
Hell yeah.
But as y'all see, man, we just had to break that down for a real brief, man. You know, real solid request, but we appreciate, you know what I mean, any type of film we can get around here and break down all type of good ball. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, any other rappers, shit, musicians, singers, actors, whatever, comedians, whatever. If you play ball, bro, and you think you nice, or even if you want us to break down your film, see what if you're a current player, submit the film, bro. We'll review that shit. We'll see what needs to be done, what can be adjusted if you still playing, of course.
Now there might be one of these weeks that my boy and I review our own film. We might do that one of these weeks. So just to put it out there. But either way, bro, you know, I think that'd be a fire show too.
Yeah, I'm about to try to get the access to my film. We'll see if I can get it because I'm an old head, so I was a little before the huddle era and shit. I didn't
right. I'll be forgetting. You know what I mean? I got my shit up, man. So one of these days
we gotta dust off the box and see if the VHS is still available.
My bro dust off the VHSs and all the Betamax. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna be good.
You already know.
Once we do all that, man, you know, we'll have one of these shows one of these weeks. But moving along, bro, we're getting into the linebacker portion of it. As y'all know, the Raider portion. Not too much recent news to talk about. Not too many things that, you know, we can say is relevant right now. I mean, we can talk about the Geno thing. We can talk that into oblivion. That don't matter. You know what I mean? But getting into the linebackers, bro, do you believe that after watching all of our linebackers now at the end of the series, do we have a better linebacker core than last year? And are you confident in them this year?
I'd say slightly. It's a slightly better linebacker core depth-wise. Mm-hmm. Starters, that remains to be seen. I think it can possibly be a better one, but overall, I would say yeah. I think I see a bit of an improvement here.
Yeah,
I definitely see a bit of an improvement, especially when it comes to the run support.
I agree. I agree. I think as a room overall, they're better to me. As a room overall, I think we have a better squad, better roster. And I think we can be a little bit more confident going into this year that we got a mix of all type of abilities in there. You know what I mean? Like Landon Roberts brings something, Jermaine Pratt brings something, Devin White can bring something. So seeing that, I think we can be pretty confident in the linebacker core now.
Yeah, I agree, bro. 100%. 100%. And the one thing I do like is they made an effort for real this time to go after guys that could actually cover.
Right.
And now we did see a guy with potential. I believe that was episode 2 in Amari Gaynor. We did see Amari Gaynor as well with some very solid pass coverage abilities. So
that's the thing.
So I feel like we've addressed each different aspect of that second level.
I agree, bro. I agree because, and I was just about to bring him up. When we watched him, he gave me hope. You feel what I'm saying? He gave me like, all right, bro. Like, all right, Amari Gaynor has some ability that can be unlocked as well, and we don't have to rush that. You know what I mean? We don't have to rush that. But the thing with the guys we gonna watch today is, can they be in that same mold of, can they develop into something? Because after watching Gaynor film, I don't know if you agree, but I feel like he can develop into something with Pete, with these guys. Like, we can get something out of that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, and I think he'll definitely make a bigger jump this year.
Agreed.
I don't know how large of a jump he'll make this season, but I think we'll definitely see some growth in his game.
I really do agree. I ain't gonna lie. I think we're gonna see mad growth in the game. So for me, I'm very confident into seeing what we can get from Gaynor. But now we go into the Bergs, right?
Yep.
Lindenberg, Eichenberg, but then we got Jalen Walker as well, so we'll see something with that. This is his first year, so we're gonna kind of see what's up with that. But we already watched Lindenberg a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Where'd you come off of that? Where'd you come off of that before we get into that? Like when we watched him at first, what was your thoughts?
Now it was against Penn State, which don't get us wrong, that's a great team that usually has a great running system.
Right.
But one thing I noticed that was big of a tendency was misreading the gaps, gap assignment, and gap awareness when shooting gaps. That's one thing I feel could use improvement. Now, who knows? Maybe it was just that game they threw him off a little bit. Maybe they had some different shit going on that he wasn't prepared for. Who knows?
Right.
But he gets a chance today to redeem himself, bro. We're gonna spin the block and we're gonna watch a recap of another game. We're gonna see what he does.
Yeah.
But, What do you think? What are your thoughts from what you saw on that?
Yeah, in that film that we watched, bro, like you said, it was like some missed assignments, missed gap reads, you know what I mean? Gap integrity wasn't sound. And then, some tackles that were missed, right, in that film. Yeah. But like you saying, we always give it a second chance, and we always say, all right, bro, like maybe that was just one of them games that you ain't have it that day. You know what I mean? Yeah. It wasn't your day. So at that point, this is why we're gonna watch him again. I'm intrigued because people had a lot to say about him. And my bad, I'm over here looking at somebody texting me. But people had a lot of things to say about him during the draft process, and they were kind of happy we got him in the 7th round. But then it was like, again, you got to remember you're 7th round linebacker. So how much we gonna get out of that, right? Expect him to be a Bobby Wagner or some shit just because we got Pete Carroll. That's kind of, it's a little unfair to put all that type of expectation. So I want to see, can we get at least something maybe to work with at the linebacker spot, and if not, can we of course we can get special teams out of it. You know what I mean? Can we get some special teams? Yeah.
Now, of course, we talked about UDFA Jalen Walker, but the person I'm really excited to see who maybe we can pull up his film first, because he's been, in a way, I guess you could say, kind of a big question mark, because we haven't really heard too much. He's going in year 2, but we haven't really heard too much about Tommy Eichenberg.
This is a fact.
So, I'm curious to see, like, okay, what's going on? How's he looking? Like, is he having an opportunity to possibly make that jump and be a part of that rotation, or is he going to be battling for a special team spot potentially?
Right. That's kind of where I'm at too with it. How much is he going to? How much is he going to be battling? Right.
Mhm.
Tommy, when Tommy came in last year, I mean, people thought the same thing. Like they had expectations, right? But when he got in there, bro, he wasn't good. It was not good what we saw.
Mhm.
So I personally think we probably are going to be looking for some other linebackers next year. When it comes to younger ones, but let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we can have.
Yeah, because who knows? Like we also said before too. Like this coaching staff, they specialize in linebacker coaching or
This is a fact.
linebacker development. That's one thing that they really do, and they do a good job with. And I'm excited to see what they do.
Right.
Because who knows? Maybe some of these guys, like even these vets, they might when we signed them. Some of our fan base was questioning, like, "Hey, why did we sign him? Like he's washed. What? He's a bum. This and that." They're calling guys all kinds of names without really seeing what they're about, without seeing the
Right.
film. So it's like, hey, we're gonna get a chance to break down the film, and hopefully, from what we see potential, and we believe in what our coaching staff could do, and actually help develop these guys or revive these guys' careers.
Right. Hey, check the check the private chat. But yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. So it's gonna be interesting to. it's gonna be interesting to see what we got going on. But I mean, maybe we can find something else. But we thought we had some other one. I mean, Jalen Walker, we might not be able to show that film today. Technical snafu. But either way it goes, bro, still, I mean, maybe he makes it. I mean, maybe he makes some noise. He's been on the social media team a lot. I will say that.
We had ourselves a bit of a Byron. A Byron
Young.
Byron Young situation.
We have a bit of a Byron Young situation going on in the background. But it's okay. It's all we still work as we do, man. We still work.
I definitely love to watch that guy's film, but I'll have to probably be off camera.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, because at this point it don't even matter at this point.
Yeah.
But I mean, we still got the Bergs. We got the Bergs.
Yeah.
So I mean, who we start with, bro? Do we start with Brody, giving them a second chance with fresh eyes?
Yeah. Let's give him a second chance. Let's
Cody. Okay, we're gonna start with Cody Lindenberg.
Cody.
Giving him a fresh look, fresh eyes type thing. So I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I want to see what we get. So I'm about to go in, man. Let's go in and get this thing started.
Yes, sir.
But before we do, we have new guys in the chat, new people in the chat. My boy Rose Town in the building. Salute. Yeah. Appreciate you for being here. When you do the JID breakdown, make sure you retell the story.
Oh, well, it's at the beginning, bro. We'll clip that at the beginning when we post
clip that. Space Beast, what's happening? Hey, as y'all know, man. Bang. We can't be a hater when we support like this, right? We got the Genty pen. Y'all know what it is, bro.
Definitely.
Shout out Elvis in the building, man. I caught it live. I rarely catch lives. I'm hyped to be here. Hyped to have you here, man. Appreciate you for being here.
Appreciate you pulling up, bro. That's love.
So we got we gonna say Cody Lindenberg. Yeah, we're gonna do that first. We're gonna do Lindenberg first. So boom. Let's get it out. Oh, it is okay. USC. Yep. We got USC. We got your squad.
Okay. Okay. Now let's see what we do. So disclaimer before we start this disclaimer, we're not trying. If the film ends up being good, whether it's good or not, don't call us homers or no glazers. If the film is bad, do not call us haters or nothing. We're just going off of the film, exactly what we're seeing, and we're giving our honest assessment.
Mm-hmm. And it's never personal.
It's not personal.
Mm-hmm. It's never
just
personal.
Like you guys are watching this for the first time. This is our first time watching this too, so we're giving you our straight initial reaction, what we're watching.
All football. So let's get into it. In Minnesota, so it should be nice. All right. I'm guessing this right here, right? It's on screen, yeah. I'm guessing linebacker over here to the left, right? Mm-hmm. So let's see what we got. We got a wide formation, no running back. Not a good start.
I got to see that Madden view.
Yep, he's this one. Not a good start. I'll tell you that right now.
You said not a good start.
Miller Moss. Oh damn! Hold on. Okay, we go. Boom. See, that's what I'm saying.
Ran past it.
You seen it? You seen it?
Yeah.
You feel me? We over pursued. We saw that in the first clip. Right? So here we have him here. Right?
Yeah.
Catch not made yet, bro. You feel what I'm saying? The catch is not made yet.
Yeah, Space Beast, what you mean is my fault. What I do? What's my fault? They talking about the Genty?
That I might be on the yeah. Like in the Genty shit, on the Genty train.
Yeah, we'll work in progress. We'll get to the running back room very shortly. We'll get to them shortly.
Oh, I can't wait for that. You know that's gonna be a good one right there. We definitely going live for the running back one. Trust me.
Oh yeah. My guy Raider Dre said that he thinks lives are much better than the pre-recordings. Hey, I mean, y'all let us know in the comments. Let us know in the chat, whether you're on Twitter or on YouTube. Let us know what y'all think.
Right.
You prefer live shows or pre-recorded episodes? Y'all let us know. Either way, we'll make that happen for y'all.
Yeah. Let us know. So we getting in right again, bro. We started off. I mean, okay, you got the angle. Mm-hmm. You got the kill shot pretty much. You feel what I'm saying? The cleat.
Yeah, bro. He right there.
Right here, bro.
Yeah. That's him.
And we miss. That's one. All right. That's one. All right. That's a lot. That's an L. That's an L. So now here we go again. Top half. And remember, if y'all watch us on the reg, but if you're new, right? You know how we watch film, bro. We don't just watch no highlights or whatever. We watching the game and we going play by play. What are you doing in a series? What are you doing in the midst of a quarter? Whatever the case, bro. That's how we watching this. So there is no situation. There's no cutting this shit up. None of that.
Yeah, bro. This is real game time situations. We're gonna see what you're doing on first, second, third, whatever down you're on.
100%. So first down, we lost, right? We gave that up. So now we here on the right side, right? We here on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's get through the trash. Dub. There you go. See it from the Madden view. That was nice though. That was nice.
Yeah. Way to finish that one up. Pause.
Okay. So right now we outnumbered. 1-2. You feel me? We outnumbered, bro. So what are we gonna do to try to get to the ball carrier? That's the question mark. I mean, at least stop the momentum. He get past both. Now that was an ass effort from both of them, but either way.
Hey man, he did what he had to do to get around him, and he wrapped them up. He wrapped them up by the legs and didn't let him get past them.
That was beautiful. That is a beautiful rep, bro.
Yeah, that's a great form tackle. I like it. It could have been a lot worse. He could have got blocked by those guys, and that could have been like a 30-yard gain, or he could have over pursued, and that would have been a 30, 40-yard gain.
If he's blocked or he misses this, if we pause it, oh yeah, bro, there's room. You know what I mean? Like, say if he missed this way.
Yeah, that's Woody March, bro. Woody March would have took that. He would have took that to the crib, bro.
It's a big game at the very least. Big game at the very least. So hey, that's a dub, bro. So we got we tied up. All right, we on third down, baby. What we got? This money down. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. What we got?
Oh, yeah.
Here we up top, right here. Not mad at that. There's nothing he did that I'm gonna be sitting here killing him over. We see it from the Madden view, as everybody can see. We point him out here, right here in front of the ref.
Let's see if he at least stays within his assignment.
Right.
Let's see it. Okay. Calling out motion. Okay. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, he can't go this way.
Yeah.
So right now, I mean, not mad at that.
Yeah.
Not mad at that.
Yeah. I like that he at least dropped back.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
dude,
right.
he didn't stay at that level. He went up because at that point, yes, you may have safety help, but just in case, it's great to have that extra additional help right there because that closes off that window. So clearly, the quarterback couldn't throw to him.
Yeah, 100%. Hey, and if you want, you can control the chat too. I don't know if you got that ability, but go if you see people in the chat, bro, go ahead and
Oh yeah,
pull them up if you can.
definitely.
But we got here, man. Let me see what else we got. What's first down, right? Okay, so we on first down.
Yeah. Hey, what
new drive? New drive.
Question. This a brief blunt breakdown question. How it says show comments on stage. Is that like how it has like on like how like them Twitch dudes be having like Duke Dennis and Kyson and them? It'd be like that type shit.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Maybe in the future, but
so
right now
like
it's cool like this.
Yeah. Or you could just pull them up, whatever the case, bro. You know, because I'm over there on the film shit. But either way, it is. But we going here. Okay, we here on the right side, right outside. Oh no. Already, I don't like what I see from the top, but I mean, let's see how much.
Kind of got stood up, but he might as well take off the block. It might have been a little too late, but let's see here.
Okay, so once he bounces this, there's really not much you can do as far as like in here. But
all you can do really is take an angle at that point.
Right, you're gonna have to pursue. You got to go this way.
Yeah,
that's it. Because he didn't already bounce that motherfucker.
Yeah, so he was already like pretty much you're about to engage with this O lineman, so he did what he had to do to shake him off. I mean,
but no capery though, right? Like you see his helmet. I would surmise that he can see him. No cap, because he's not engaged yet.
Yeah, but that's like a bit of a tight window. Like that's a bit of a gap where I don't even think the running back would even attempt to try to run through that right there, through that lane.
Probably not. No, I'm not going there. That's why he bouncing that shit. But now we go, right? Okay. I mean, like I said, bro, you got to pursue now because now he's there. You got to get on the horse and get out this motherfucker, get out this way. Because if he shake this motherfucker, it's over, bro. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
Which he didn't. Okay. Right. Cool. Goodbye to safety. But let's watch our boy Lindenberg. Where's the pursuit is my question. Here we go. Right? Shed. But we didn't shed. We're on the ground.
Yeah, he went. So where he didn't. I guess he didn't see the O lineman was already at that level where he ran down a straight line straight to the O lineman instead of pursuing, like you're saying.
Yeah, but right that's a body for the O lineman, bro. Yeah. That's a body for the O lineman right there. He put him on the ground. If you end up here on a clip, that's an L.
Yeah.
Same smoke. In my expertise, that's just I just said.
No, you're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? If you end up there, that's an L, bro.
Yeah, bro. You get put on your ass, bro. You got your ass whooped that rep. It happens.
So okay, I mean, wasn't really to his side. You would like better pursuit, though. Say that, right? You would like better pursuit. But here on the right side again.
Yeah.
Get out there. Nothing he can do, but I like him getting out there at the very minute.
Yeah. I mean,
I like him just being out there.
Yeah, good pursuit. Good pursuit.
At that point.
He was there. Yeah, I like the effort at least to get to the ball.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's see the next rep. Here, where's he at?
We over here.
Left side?
Right. Yep, right here. We're watching quarterback eyes, which, okay, nice. Probably, if I'm going to guess, he throwing it to this motherfucker over here, but, we'll see. He didn't. I don't know why. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Miller Moss, late throws, man.
It's the only logical solution because everybody else is fucking covered.
Yeah. Kind of killed us, though. He could have threw that a bit earlier.
Oh, he should have threw it now. He should have threw that shit down.
My fault, guys. In case you didn't know, I'm a SC fan, so I'm seeing it from both perspectives right here.
Right.
Why he
so So from like looking at him, he's in good angle. I ain't mad at where Cody's at right now, to be honest with you. Just get on out there. It looked like he reading quarterback eyes.
Yeah.
But hey, bro, he's in his zone. There's nothing he can do. I'm happy because Buddy was screaming. I think this dude was screaming to the middle of the field here. Mm-hmm. So like, you're not gonna be able to get that.
Yeah. And we got a comment from Space Beast. He said,
"With that corner doing like so far off."
Yeah. So we got a comment from Space Beast. He said, "It feels like typically this would have been a 3rd or 4th round pick. We have a real front office now." What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, this would be a dude that they be all high. I mean, shit, Eichenberg was a goddamn 4th round pick last year, wasn't he? So,
I believe so. Yeah.
And I don't think he was. We look back now, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not really a good use of the pick. So, yeah, I agree. I mean, the fact we got him in the 7th, that's why I'm not gonna really trip on whatever we see off of this.
Outcome, yeah, I agree with that.
It is what it is. But so far, it's not bad. I mean, you get out there, you know what I mean? Yeah. He was in good.
He was in improvement.
Oh yeah, he was in good position. I'll say that.
Yeah, because. Maybe that's what's more so his bread and butter might be the pass coverage. He might be better as a pass coverage down linebacker than a run stopping linebacker. Maybe that's what his game is.
Yeah, because Buddy can't throw this. If he throws this, that's he's gonna come back off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was reading quarterback eyes. So, but he did a good job off that. That was a good one.
Yeah.
2nd and 3. When are we got to get him off the field. We got to get him off the field. Right here in the middle. It's a run. Uh-oh. It's setting up, Mike. You see it.
Yep.
You see it.
Yep.
But at the same time, pay attention, bro. The guard looked like your guard might come around. He looked like he might come around. So what's he going to do if the guard come into this lane? Or if it's one-on-one, what's going to happen? I'm very intrigued. I want to see what happens. He did come. He got fucking see. Bro, keep in mind, ladies and gents, Mike and I don't watch this film beforehand. When we're watching film, we all watching this shit for the first time together. All right, so we don't know what's happening. We don't know what's going on. The fact I knew that his guard is gonna pull around, bro. That I knew it was about to happen. He's gonna have to take that motherfucking guard 1-on-1 and stop that rep, bro.
Oh. Yeah.
This is the 2nd time we've seen that he's not consistent in taking on blocks, shedding that, right, and getting to the ball carrier.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, Ike was 5th? Okay. He was a 5th round.
Yeah, I feel like, and maybe this is the case, maybe it's not, but I feel like it might be a possibility that the issue is that he's hesitating as the play's going on. He's overthinking it too much instead of just straight going for it.
I gotta see how much he weighs. Something's nagging me, bro. Because why? Look at how he takes on the block. Look. So we're here, right? Like, yes, it's a kind of a two-way go if you want to speak on that, because he can do whatever, right? The running back, so to speak, because he's right here. But as a linebacker, bro, in that instance, you gotta blow this shit the fuck up. Simple and plain. You can't allow him to do that. Shout out, big dog. Appreciate you for being here, man. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Y'all let us know, man. What y'all seeing, bro? Y'all let us know. I mean, are we tripping? Are we being too harsh? Or what's the deal, bro? Like, how y'all feeling? For me, though, come on, bro. Like, and like you said, he might be thinking, because there's a split second here, right, where there can be a opportunity for a big play right here. Like, if he just goes.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. He could have just straight shot that lane in. He could have made that tackle.
Agreed. But we miss.
Yeah, bro.
Extra 5 yards off the miss. Now this is going to tell us for real. Yeah, this is going to tell us for real. Yeah, check it out.
Let's see him right there, center.
See, he good, bro.
Right
the
there.
guard even got clipped.
Bro, he's right there.
The guard even got clipped, dog. The guard is not even square right now. You feel me? So now at this point, when he got clipped, the spider senses should be tingling that I should be going to go get this motherfucker. But we wait and we take another extra step.
Jesus.
And we get blocked to the point where we allow extra yardage. Because look,
Right.
now we off.
He hesitated.
Boom,
Bro.
we get a whole little extra. Yep.
Yeah, man. He hesitated right there.
You got to get up 11-11. Saw that on the thing. But okay, here we go. Up top, this is a long ass drive, Mike. Long ass drive.
Yeah. Hey, bro, we had a nice little offense over there at SC, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, bro. I don't know if you saw it. I'm getting real close
Hey,
to turn this shit off territory. I'm getting real close. Now check this out, right? Tell me what you see, and we'll see it from the other view. But I want you to see it from the wide view first. See it from the wide view first. We right here, all right, where the hash mark is and all that extra. Just watch it. Tell me what you see.
he didn't go after the ball at all, bro. He just went straight to the block, dog. Straight to the block. He wasn't even focused on where the ball was.
Hey, bro, it's like he heard us say, "Yeah, you gotta take on the ball carrier, bro, or you gotta take on the block better, bro." And he was like, "Well, you know what? Fuck you, then. I'm gonna take on the block for sure. I'm gonna take on the block for sure. I don't give a fuck about the ball carrier. I don't care about none of that. I'm gonna show you I can take on the block."
This shit crazy, bro. Oh my god. Let's see from this shot. Front and center, y'all. Right there, right in the center.
Here we go.
Let's see this.
Here we go. Y'all tell us if we tweak it.
And that was a very high snap too.
Mike, it's not a fucking guard that blocks him, Mike. It's not even a guard. It's not even an old lineman.
Is it the tight end?
Bro, it's 85.
Yeah, it's that motioning tight end. Oh shit.
Look at him.
Honestly, I don't even know bro's name. And that's my team, bro. I don't even know bro's name.
Yo, that's unnamed generic player on USC. Oh my God. My Lord. Hey, we'll try to stick the drive out, bro. Try to stick the drive out because they at the 30, but god damn, bro. God damn. Here we are here, right? Now we're doing that little bubble shit over here, bubble screen. We need pursuit.
Yeah.
So the angle to me gotta be somewhere down this line, no capery. Cause this motherfucker ain't fast enough for all that. Oh shit! Never mind.
Hey, he did his assignment.
Cleaned up. What cleaned up?
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
Who was that? Who
Woo!
the fuck was that?
Yeah. Clean
Man.
up duty.
That sucks. The man view's probably not even gonna get that hit. It happened so quick.
No, it's not. It's not. Maybe. Oh yeah. Your shit right there. I love it. Okay, so now hey, third down, bro. 3rd and 5.
Let's see what he does.
Pressure situation. The ball is on the 30, ladies and gents. The ball is on the 30.
Could be a run or a short pass. He got to be ready. Let's see what he do.
What we gonna do in this situation to get him off the field?
Be on his toes,
this is
ready
why
to go.
I like watching this shit right here, bro. I like watching it from the real drive. Okay, here. Okay, good job. Bro. Stone hands number 1. Save this man from another drive killer, dog. Another drive killer. Watch this. No capery, bro. Number
Yeah, y'all
one,
see this
save
chat.
this man.
Yeah, y'all see this shit, chat. Y'all see this. Look at him right there, center. He
Now,
almost got
maybe
he almost got a pick block by the ref, low key.
is
He
there
almost did
somebody
bump
that
into the
needs to
ref.
be here in this zone? Maybe. Maybe Ja. Yeah. Okay. So maybe it's not all him because maybe Ja Joyner needs to scoot back a little bit more.
Yeah, but isn't Ja the edge? Or
Nah,
they
they
have
got
him
him
dropping
doing some.
back?
Yeah, they got him doing some funky ass
Oh,
drop back. Watch.
okay.
See what I'm saying? They got him doing that funky drop back shit right here. So he technically supposed to be in this zone,
That is.
and then Buddy right here is supposed to be over here. I would say that. Lindenberg's probably supposed to be here in this zone while Ja's up here in this zone.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck he's doing.
Yeah,
Ja,
he just
I don't know what he's doing.
the receiver just found the sweet spot in that zone.
That's 100, but he got to back up a little bit more because he's just sitting there in open grass and shit. Like he got to get over here. Like if you're gonna drop back, you got to actually drop back into the spot.
Yeah,
because if he does,
I don't think. Yeah, if he does, he could possibly make that play, or at least deflect it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what I will say is, I don't think we're gonna with Ja Joyner, if he does see the field with us in the rotation. I don't think we're gonna expect him to be doing that.
No,
I don't think we're gonna ask him to drop back.
I was
and
gonna put that on Lindenberg. Nah. I was gonna put that on Lindenberg, but it's not. He did his job. So
yeah,
I will give him that. Lindenberg did his job on that one. And so now let's go a couple more. Give it fair shake.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Yeah. Luckily, the D line was there, made a play. Oh man, shit. 91 got in there and got busy. God damn.
Yeah.
Buddy right here killed it. Woo.
Yep.
But if he didn't, right? Let's just say he didn't. Let's just say he ain't there.
Yeah. He's over here, I think,
You feel
right?
what I'm saying? Like, hey.
Oh, no, that's not him. It's not him right there. Yeah, he up top.
He this dude. He this dude. So where 79 is. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like if 91 didn't do what he did, yeah, hopefully Buddy gets off of this block here with 70, but there is a lane. There's something to go. And does he get off of that block to get in there? It is what it is. I mean, it's in the backfield. I'm not going to kill him off of that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to kill him off of that. 2nd and 13, so I ain't going to be too mad at it. Oh, I'm hungry as hell. Time to order this food, baby. All right. Where we
man.
at?
Hey, you can take advantage, get that Panda Express special, bro.
Oh, Dodgers won today?
Yesterday. Dodgers won yesterday. Crazy comeback win. Kershaw got 3,000 strikeouts.
I don't know, bro. I like Panda, but hey, side note, every time I eat Panda, dog, my stomach does the cha-cha. I ain't gonna cap.
You say your stomach be sounding like a Zapp and Roger?
Bro, it's like a boat royal in there after the fucking or that boat bash after the motherfuckers over there fighting on that dock. That's what my stomach look like or feel like up in there, bro.
Stomach sounding like Rack City.
But either way, hey, sometimes, bro, you gotta hit the Panda for the one time. But I don't know, bro. Some right, I gotta see what I need.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you're new to the rundown show, all right. You can still see me? I was over there lagging. I feel like I was lagging.
Yeah, I can see you. You good?
All right, yeah, I'm straight. Okay, so let's go into this one. Right, let's go into this one. This is probably our last one of Lindenberg.
You were saying for folks that are new?
I will fill you in on big back activity. Don't worry about it. If you're new to the rundown or new to blunts and breakdowns, I'll fill you in or munchie activity for sure. If you're on blunts and breakdowns. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, Mike. I'm done. I'm finished. Did I just see what the fuck I think I just saw, bro? Did I just see what it's like we playing freeze tag out here. Look at this. Watch up top, bro. Watch up top.
Yeah.
And just watching. Oh my God, bro. Hey, all right, we gotta see it from the other view. Let me see something.
Oh my God.
Come on, dog. All right. We get past, right? All right. Now, cool. We can play search and destroy. But we over here, bro. We over here trying to find the ball carrier. Right. Okay. We're not gonna get there making this play. So be it. I get that. It's just it's a bad look when we run the fuck off screen.
Yeah, bro. You
Facing
should
the
keep pursuing.
opposite direction.
At least pursue.
Come on, dog.
Yeah.
We ran off screen. Like, what the fuck? Yo. All right, bro. All right. Hey, look. I ain't gonna lie. It's not terrible film, but it's 7th round film. It's 7th round film. Keep it mean, bro. Like, where did he get drafted at? You feel what I'm saying? Where did he get drafted at? 7th round. If you wanted to say 6th round, so be it. But that was probably the highest it would go, right? There's a reasoning. Yeah. We're watching the reasoning. There are things on film that are not pretty. It's just not pretty.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you might have to send this one to the gulag, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, no, that's it. We're about to make a graphic for it too, but this is it. It's done. I can't do no more. I can't do no more of that one, bro. That right there. Not saying that maybe we won't get some special teams play out of it, right? If you want to say some positivity, because there's some out of that. But at the same time, bro, like there are things on that are alarming that we've seen for 2 games now. It's not that it's just this game, bro. 2 games in a row, we done seen the same problems.
And also, it's not like they're against bad teams either. Like these are really good teams that have NFL caliber talent that just got drafted on these offenses. So it's like, bro, like this is the level of competition you're going to be seeing and better. So we got to know, like, are you going to be able to like hold your own in this league?
You ever fuck about seeing no film from FCS East or none of that shit? I don't want to see that. You feel what I'm saying? I want to see like we saw. We watched
Penn State and now USC.
That's good comp.
Yeah,
that's good comp.
Two of the top offenses in college football last season.
Especially and even in your own conference division. You know what I mean? Like they definitely one of the better teams in your conference or one of the teams that you'll have to see. So for me, bro, that's we'll go ahead and send that to the gulag as you said so eloquently.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we appreciate everybody that tuned in for that. So if y'all liked what you seen, even if you dislike what you seen, let us know in the chat. Make sure y'all leave a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that, man. Make sure y'all show some love, bro.
And now
y'all just like we trying to get it too.
For the main event. For the main event of the evening. Tommy Eichenberg film is what we're about to tap in with next. Make sure you guys continue to like Brody said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you on YouTube, both channels. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button and subscribe on both. And we gonna keep this thing rocking and rolling as we do, man. But as before we get into this, man, let your boy Rundown go ahead and put his order in for this food, because by the time we done with this show, I need that motherfucker knocking at my door.
For sure. And before we get into it, also we appreciate everybody that's tuned in so far, that's watching and fucking with the movement. Because let's be real, it's a slow period right now. It's a time of the year where it's not really too much going on. We watching dudes that are going to possibly be battling for special teams reps on the team. We're going over their film. So if you tune in and watching this shit with us, you really love this football shit, and we fuck with you. And we appreciate that for real.
100%. This is sickos, man. This is for the football
Yeah.
sickos, as it so eloquently is put. My boy Space B said, Eichenberg, you really putting us through it tonight. Hey, dog.
Hey,
If
man.
you've been with us, we have sat through Tyree Wilson film. All right, we didn't sat through that. So we've sat through worse. And I will say, we didn't who else? We done watched a couple motherfuckers that we didn't have to turn this shit off for. So there's probably gonna be some more. But after this, I feel like we're gonna figure out live here with y'all.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure out what the next series will be.
Ooh, I got it. Since our guy is dropping a prelude tomorrow, he actually gave us a little bit of an idea for a prelude for our next show. Shout out JID. If y'all didn't see it, make sure y'all watch the recap later. We did a live breakdown on JID's high school film off the freestyle he just dropped coming off his new mixtape. But yeah, I'd say he gave me an idea. Let's do cornerbacks next. We gotta go over our DBs, bro.
Yeah, it's been mad shit I've been talking to, and it's a topic in there that's high discussion. So I definitely agree. I think cornerbacks would be that. And then after that, I think maybe we could transition to the offense after that, because we didn't broke down damn near the whole defense at that point. No.
Yeah, at that point, the next
we got to do Chin. Well, they'll be in the DBs because Chin and them is all DBs.
Yeah.
So we'll do all that.
Yeah, because technically Jeremy Chin is considered potentially a big nickel corner.
Right. So they'll be with the DBs when we do Porter and Bennett and DeCamria Richardson and all that. You know what I mean? We'll do all that. Now look, when we do, I know I've talked a lot of shit on some of the people in the cornerback room. We will choose good film, right? Because we already know there's one game from DCAM we won't watch. I don't want to watch that film, bro, because that's not gonna be long. It won't be long before I tell you we got to turn this shit off. But we will watch another game to figure out what we have from that.
And one thing I will say too is, before we get into those DB comments, this is rundown bread and butter right here. Bro was actually a dog as a DB when he was playing, bro. So he knows from experience too. So he understands tendencies and technique and shit. So when you hear him say like you're not fucking with something or he don't like something, it's a pet peeve. You mean that shit. Baby Rundown probably gonna follow in the cornerback footsteps the way it's looking. So it's definitely going to be on that. You know what I mean? We talking about the corners, but like, and that's what be frustrating with Jacorian, because I actually do like him, but there is a bit of stiffness to his game that I think will prohibit him at times. You know what I mean? At certain times. Now, last year, you didn't really see all that. You know what I mean? You didn't really see all that. So that was what was encouraging, right? Because even coming out of college, I was like, bro, he is a little stiff. But last year, he put that all together. You would just like to see him do that again this year. Yeah. And we have a comment here. DeCamera Richardson should not start. I'm not too sure he's actually in the consideration at the moment for starting. I believe he's going to be battling for possibly second team or third team reps.
Now again, I done said I talked a lot of ish, but still, bro, I've said it multiple times too. You would actually like him to work out. I mean, he's young. He's in the second year, and he's big and fast. So you would actually like him to make a leap and do something. That would be something.
And hopefully he can, because our head coach that's what he does. He specializes in DBs, bro. So he could definitely do something and possibly help develop DeCamera Richardson as well as our other young guys that we have in the room.
Bro, and no cap, like if our coach was gonna build the perfect corner, he got the perfect archetypes in two dudes. It'd probably be DCAM and Darian Porter is his perfect type of corners. For real. So
and honestly, I'm excited even to see some of our UDFA corners that we picked up. You got Greedy Vance, who knows, maybe he might surprise people and be that slot corner. He played at USC. I might be a little biased here, but hey, Hey, we got to go over that film. Also, I believe we signed Mello Dotson too. If I'm not mistaken. That's
Yeah,
another person that
we did. But I ain't
yeah.
heard nothing about him yet, so we'll see how he
Honestly,
does.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of watched a little bit of this film earlier in the year, like pre-draft.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched this film, and I know a lot of people were talking about Kobe Bryant. Who shout out Kobe Bryant? He's a good player, but based on the film that I watched on that game, I was a bit more impressed with Mello Dotson than I was
He's
with Kobe
better. I
Bryant.
think Melo was better. I thought Melo was
Yeah,
better going in.
and keep in mind, Mello got drafted a bit high in the draft.
Yeah, that is a fact. That is a fact. So be it, man. As we hear, man, we are here to our final film of the evening, which is Tommy Eichenberg. And funny, we are watching him against donkeys. So good, right? Good film. I'm wondering which game this is. Is this at Denver or is this? Oh yeah, it is at Denver. Ooh,
Yeah,
this is either gonna be real. This might be ugly. Might be ugly, folks.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
Let's see. Hopefully, we don't got to fast forward too long.
No, I think he's playing.
Oh yeah,
because remember we had motherfuckers hurt.
Hey, were we already kicking off the tankathon at this point in the career or in the season? I'm sorry.
This is the Gardner infamous red zone interception. Where he threw that motherfucking interception at the goddamn 2-yard line to Patrick Surtain when Bowers was wide open.
Okay.
But we digress, right? Here goes Tommy Eichenberg up top, right? Here we go, over here. Nothing to really watch. Nothing to really see.
Yeah.
So I can't be too mad at it. Good movement. Ain't gonna be too mad.
Yeah, that was okay.
We could probably fast forward this one because there ain't nothing he did on this. Okay. We here. Right there on the right side of the formation. Right? We're right there on the right side of the formation. Boom. And keep in mind, he always got the sleeve. The block, taking on that block was a little could have gotten the trash look because he damn near blocked himself for real.
Yeah.
If you want to keep it a beam, like watch it from the Madden view, like he damn near like ran into the old lineman. Let me see. Yeah, like he damn near blocked himself.
Man.
Why are we waiting? Just go. Feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to wait for this motherfucker right here. Fuck that. Get in here. Now, he did end up doing his job to a degree because he made the running back have to bounce it to the other side. But you were just liking to get in there. Oh, we got the other side. Okay, cool. You were just liking to get in there a little bit. Yeah. Because as of right now, like, we're just sitting here and we're waiting and shit. But if he cuts that in, like, because if he cuts this here, you still got Adam Butler right here, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he's already kind of within reach, though. So he kind of, I guess you could say he already got sucked into that spot.
That's a fact.
No way.
That's a fact. Okay. Let's continue. Oh, a little quarterback sneak shit. Did his job on that. Fourth down, too.
Got in there. Oh, shit. He made the play?
Yeah, fourth down, too.
He made the play? Okay,
seeking out the trash. I like it. Comes down.
Weak ass Bo Nix.
Yeah, makes the play. Okay. That's nice. That's fourth down for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see it from the other way.
I like it. Yeah.
Okay.
This is what we'd like to see. And now I know it's a short fourth down situation, but we want to see you pursue. Like, if you see an opportunity where he's that close, you see a lane to hit the guy, go get him. Don't wait. Shoot that fucking gap. Hit his ass.
There you go. 4th and 1. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so they line it up again. Probably quarterback sneak. Oh, no, we running that mug. Okay, we're here, right?
Yeah.
Right here. Where are we at? Where are we going? Oh, shit. Nah, we got moved on out of there, bro. We got moved on out of there for sure. He got bounced out the club. Because look, check this out.
Okay.
They ran to him too. All right, so it's a nice job getting off of 63. So really, probably you would say this is more on like the D lineman getting blown the
Yeah,
fuck
he
up out
takes
of there.
on. Yeah, he chips the O lineman, and then he takes on another block right there. No, he made the tackle right there. That
He
wasn't bad.
made
He
the
stayed with
tackle.
him.
I say it's more on the D lineman getting blown the fuck out of there. Because
Yeah,
even our big dog, they double teamed his ass on out of there.
yeah,
They got Max out of there, and then
yeah.
they
Because he got chipped.
mhm.
He basically got chipped by that guard right there, and then he had to take on that second running back that was blocking.
Yeah, bro. They got Max on out of there, bro. Because look, they fucked around.
Yeah,
They took him for the ride. Adam Butler ain't fast enough to get over.
shit, Max
Misses.
was down. Yeah, honestly though, Max was playing on one leg, so I'm not even gonna bother like complaining
At
about
this
Max
point,
right
no,
there.
yeah, I'm not gonna trip about it. But
Yeah, he was
just putting
playing on one leg,
context
bro.
onto why are we getting this? That's not all on Tommy. I mean, you D line
Yeah.
gotta be able to get in there and chip off that O lineman.
Hey, what are your thoughts, man? So, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it said that the Broncos really wanted to try and get our running back Ashton Genty in the draft? They really want to try and trade up for him.
Well, they ended up drafting Harvey. So
Yeah, and from what we're seeing here, they're trying to run the ball a lot. So, in your opinion, do you think it's going to be a bit challenging to stop RJ Harvey?
he's nice, bro. He does have the ability. He was in my top 10 running backs in the draft, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
He has the ability to take that shit to the crib, bro. He run a 4.3. And
Okay.
he is big as Genty as far as stockiness goes. He is as big. But I think it depends how Sean Payton use him. You feel what I'm saying? Because it don't look like Sean Payton is going to use him like that. It's the thing there. He don't have the contact balance and certain ability that Genty does to get in and out of holes. He don't have that. I will say that.
Yeah.
So the O line blocking is going to be pivotal. It's going to be mad pivotal. For RJ Harvey to actually do something how it's supposed to. Where I think difference like with Genty and then what we got is like he can make some shit happen on his own if need be.
Yeah. Yeah. Raiders defense would struggle against the run if the D line is weak.
There's no Christian Wilkins. We'll plug that shit in.
Yeah. No Christian Wilkins might hurt us, but also we got to see which we did actually get a chance to see on our previous series with the D linemen. We're going to see what these young D linemen got, what they can do, and what they can make work. And in my opinion, also keep in mind this point in the year we had a lot of guys out with injuries, not just Christian Wilkins. So this is already a pretty banged up D line. It was him, Malcolm Kuntz. We had a few guys out. So as long as they're healthy, we should be good to go.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
I hope, but the only thing that we always say is like they need development. You know what I mean? So it's like if that development does not come, we're in a world of hurt. We're in a world of hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, next play. All right. Okay. It's set up for us now. We one-on-one with the O lineman. You feel what I'm saying? Running back has a toss here to the left side, bro. So what can we do? We could blow this motherfucker up easy.
And, you got momentum. You could blow past him.
Oh,
you could sidestep that O lineman real quick. You're within space. Like there's space. Yeah.
Before we even
we haven't seen it yet.
We watched multiple film, right? But this is the thing. You can do one or two things. You can say, I'm going to sidestep him like you saying, or we watched the Landon Roberts film, bro. More times than not, we watched him run through a motherfucking face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a Marshawn quote. He ran through a motherfucking face more time than not, bro. When we watched
either way, you could either run around him or run through him, or worst case scenario, which could be real ugly, you could overthink it and freeze up right there. And
there you go. So what are we gonna do? Let's see. There you go. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at him going in there. Maybe a little bit more control of it, but I ain't mad at it, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see something from this side. Because we ain't got no pursuit this way. You feel me? They're like everybody getting walled the fuck off. Even Spillane getting walled the fuck off. So at this point, bro, we here. Now he does have to get off this block at this point right now.
Yeah.
You gotta try to get off that shit now. Oh, never mind. At first, I like the fact, like, because from this view, I like the fact that they didn't look like no thinking, right?
He at least made a move.
Like, for me, he ran in that motherfucker. Exactly. He ran in that motherfucker and said, okay, bro, like, that's where it's going. I'm there. Like, because watching. Wasn't no hesitation. He just went.
On that play. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Now, the next portion and piece of it is, now that you did that, we got to shed this motherfucker. We don't just run into. We got to shed this motherfucker and get off the block. Now, let's watch it from the other view, bro. Because if he would have ran in there, right, like he did, and then get in control, we got something. Right here, control it, right? Control your steps where he's going. This is where you can start breaking down, bro, like a motherfucker. Just me personally, and then you can go ahead and let me know how you feel. But at this point right now, where I would say he got to start breaking down right now. Start breaking or damn near a step or two after this.
Yeah.
But
right there, sidestep. Or sidestep.
Get control, get square. You feel what I'm saying? Don't run into this motherfucker. Sidestep him like you saying. Don't give him that two-way go like that.
Yeah, bro. He completely engaged with the O-lineman at that moment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like good shit running in there. Hell yeah. Run the fuck in there. But right here is where we got to start breaking down and saying, all right, bro, what the fuck you going to be doing? You know what I mean? Like, where are you going? Giving your boys time to pursue.
Yeah. And hey, I'm not gonna lie though, that's a big dude.
Oh, that's a big motherfucker.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't think he's gonna run through him. I don't think he ran through him, but yeah, you should have sidestepped right there. And if you would sidestep, because the lane, that running back didn't have a lane right there. He wasn't able to bounce that out. So he was gonna have to more than likely cut back, which he ended up doing.
No, yeah, because Snowden is over here. You got Snowden. So
yeah,
he's not gonna do that out here and shit. He see that white jersey. Now it's not all on him too, because I did say before, bro, like there is no pursuit coming this way like that. We all getting walled the fuck off over here. So he has no inside help, which he should. He should have some inside help up in here.
But yeah, right there, like he's completely squared up with that O lineman. Like he has plays done. He got engaged with him.
Yeah. All right, couple more plays we got for y'all. Boom. We started off here. We got another run. Play action. They got his ass. I can already tell they got his ass. Or he's just blitzing. Okay, if he's blitzing, then there we go. I like that. Like that. He caused at least some pressure, I would say.
Yeah.
Because look.
Okay.
That's kind of snow, but he got to get in there. You know what I mean? He's in his face. In his face. So he causes the angle of the throw, I think, to be the angle of the throw. Probably, I think he fucked it off a little.
Yeah, Bo bitch ass got scared.
Let me see.
He seen that white jersey and said, "Nope."
Oh yeah.
You weren't even looking at that. He was scared as fuck. He was scared as fuck right there, bro.
I like that. Okay, that was good by Tommy right there. That was nice. That was nice.
Scary as bitch ass. Expose that check down.
Yeah, that was nice. I don't think he on the field. I don't think he on the field. No, he's not on the field.
Okay.
Probably our last play, ladies and gents. See what we got. No. Oh, man. Nah, we'll do another play because he ain't do shit on this. Wilkins did his job.
Yeah, bro. We still have Wilkins, bro. Pain.
See, and this is when this motherfucker's right. This is what I saw right here.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying? Like, look, bro, come on, dog. I know some people are gonna be mad and you know that he's hurt right now. But dog, when he was right, bro, I saw that consistently.
Yeah. And he'll get right eventually. Like he's there. I know some people are saying, "Oh, his season's over now." His season is not over, bro. He'll play this year. Just know it's gonna take some
Hey,
time. You know, it's gonna take some
and of
time for him to
course,
get back into that type of form. Because he'll be back,
we
but
looking at the
still,
contribution. Oh yeah. Like you
like
said,
you,
bro. It's
like
looking
still,
good.
he hasn't got to get that conditioning and working out like everybody else has. So he got to get back into game shape.
That's a fact. It's gonna take a minute.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
of course, we're looking at contribution from Big Dog on the edge over here on the left. You feel what I'm saying? He really fuck up the play.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Hey, bro, dog. You saw how he dipped in under that motherfucker like that?
Yeah, he said, "Get the fuck out of my way, bro."
Jesus
He said,
Christ.
"You're not touching me, homie."
Yeesh. And then he's already free. This is what the fuck we paid for. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like
That's what you want right there.
Under that and him scot free. This is what you pay for, to be honest.
That's it right there. Exactly.
Gee. See, when he's right, bro, the defensive line changes.
Hey, bro.
We get Wilkins back right.
Hey, bro. Max, bro, is a dog when it comes to the run.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely one of the top edges in the league when it comes to the run, no doubt. He damn near top 3.
Yeah. Let's see right here.
Wait a minute. Is he on the field? No, he's not. I don't think he is. I think they took his ass out. For Bernie.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, he's back in.
Bottom?
Yeah, bottom of it right here. Last play. Let's see if we get something good. Come back up. Okay. Good job, bro. I mean, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. You know, you gotta at a certain point, like there's not only so much you can do in the coverage. Only at a certain point.
Yeah.
See it from this view. Like, you know what I mean? He stays in phase. I give it to him. You feel what I'm saying? We here. Got eyes on the running back that's here. There's somebody behind him on like a little levels type of shit that goes around. You see him right here. So
yeah,
he's in position.
He's in his zone. Yeah, he's in his zone. He's doing what he has to do. So I'm not mad at that.
Fuck you, Bo. That was a good throw. I ain't gonna be mad. But fuck you.
Yeah, we're gonna get after his ass this year. Pause.
Yeah, that was a nice one. But I'm not mad at that, bro. He stayed in phase. He was in there. He didn't let him, kill him across the middle of the field. So good rep on that.
Yeah. What I seen, so it was better than what I expected.
Yeah.
Film was gonna be was a bit better than what I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. It's if we're gonna say like what do we expect going forward, is we're not gonna expect the world. It's an average film. You know what I mean? It's an average film, nothing too crazy. In a pinch, let's say, hopefully, I wouldn't be too mad if we needed to play him in a pinch, just for a couple little series if somebody needed to, but I don't see him playing over nobody that we watched previously.
Yeah. And let us know in the chat. If you tune in for all 3 of the episodes in the series, let us know what was your favorite episode, which film did you enjoy the most? Who did you think was the best film? Obviously, to see who was the most exciting. Who do you think is going to be possibly our green dot? Who do you think was our worst film or may need some development? And who's possibly a dark horse to possibly start? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know down below, man, how y'all feel about the linebacker core as a unit. What was your favorite film to watch, right? And who you tapped in with more. So that is the final episode and final little live of the Blunts and Blitzes series, man.
Yeah. Who's your favorite? I gotta ask you, brother. Who's yours? Who's your favorite?
Real, bro. Because I was gonna say Devin because I was surprised. But to be honest, bro, Izzy Landon. Okay. I saw things in the run game that I really liked, man. I saw that kind of physicality. I saw that little, that little fuck you attitude that I've been looking for from our linebackers for a minute. Spillane had it. Spillane definitely had it. But I think, Robert's going to take it up a notch a little bit.
Yeah. And remember I tell you, my buddy, and I don't want to sound like a broken record here, but my buddy that's a Steeler fan did say he liked the Landon Roberts a bit more than Robert Spillane as a linebacker.
Right, right. So, I mean, yeah, I was intrigued by that. I mean, what about you? Who's your favorite?
I'm gonna go with the one that you said that you were originally gonna say, and I'm gonna have to say Devin White because I that was something that I definitely wasn't expecting. Just because I know a lot of people were bad mouthing him, and I know I probably shouldn't have listened to just people are on the internet that are saying, "Oh, he sucks," this and that, because some of them more than likely didn't watch the film. They're just box score watching, looking at the stats, and they didn't see nothing. But no, based on the film, from what we've seen, he really looked impressive. Like it's a
Yeah,
decent linebacker play. And
I
I feel
agree.
like that he'll definitely be a solid element to this linebacker core and to this rotation. He might even be around be the starter.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely on. If we're rolling with three linebackers, then that's definitely on that. I think he's definitely gonna be starting. But like we said, let us know down below how y'all feeling. Whatever linebacker y'all like, let us know, and then we will be doing
No.
the cornerbacks next series. But
Yeah,
until then, man, is there anything you want to tap in with the people before we go on out of here?
man. Just make sure if y'all haven't yet, bro, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Raider Rundown, subscribe to my channel, Machiavelli24. Make sure you follow my guy. If y'all watching on Twitter, make sure you follow my guy Raider Rundown. If you're not following me and you're watching on Twitter, shit, give me a follow too. Make sure to tune in on Wednesdays to BTB. You never know who I might have as a special guest. You might even see my boy tap in as a special guest very soon on the show. Also, be sure to check out if you got here a little later and you only tuned in for the Raider linebackers. We did an actual special request and we broke down JID's high school film, and I liked it. I liked it. Who
Yeah.
knows? Maybe somebody from the team or somebody watching. Hey, if you like it, bro, send that film over to the scouts, bro. That might be our answer at slot right there at
That
JID.
nickel, bro. We need a goddamn nickel at this
Yeah.
point. But y'all already know what it is, man. Yeah, y'all. We usually have a Good Morning Raiders on Saturday, but no Good Morning Raiders this week. So just we gonna enjoy the fourth. Make sure y'all stay safe this weekend. No dumb shit as it is, and you know what I mean. Have a good one with the fam. But till then, we're gonna see y'all next week for another episode of Blunts and Breakdowns when we start our quarterback series as we do, man.
Yeah, bro. Make sure y'all keep it 10 toes, and when y'all come back next week, make sure y'all have all 10 fingers.
No JPP. No
Yeah.
JPP out there.
Yeah, be careful.
No JPP.
Yeah, light fireworks safely.
Exactly.
Be cautious. Yeah.
Everybody come back. I already see them lighting them now. Everybody come back with all your goddamn ligaments. So until then, we gonna tap in with y'all, man. Hey, peace out. Y'all be safe. Much love. Peace.
Peace.